10 yards away. Stokes it will be a fancy from this distance. Goes right footed. Oh, Craig Gordon has to tip that one over the crossbar. Decent effort from Anthony's top right hand corner as we look at it, the far corner, but Craig Gordon had looking for the run there from Dembele. Placed by Effie Ambrose. Nice ball into the path of Callum McGregor, and he strokes the ball home. Beautifully left footed. Beat Ross Laidlaw, all ends up. And that's the danger, John.
That just looked a wee bit too easy for Celtic to get through that, but Hibs had a lot of numbers back there, and Celtic just found the space really clinically and sharply. You know, I know Neil Lennon will be disappointed with that, but that was an absolutely incredible finish as well from Callum McGregor. He's been doing it for the past.
He's not looking a happy fella. The Hibs manager. Celtic rob Hibs again. It's good work again by McGregor. Lovely effort. Good stop though by, again, Celtic seeming to find gaps in the Hibs defence there that weren't there. Concentration momentarily and were punished for it. Partly through for Slivka. Stokes does well. Left foot effort. Martin Boyle played into his path, but Stokes is trying now to. Lewis Stevenson, lovely ball through. Martin Boyle is through. Chance here for Hibs. Can Boyle finish? Oh, he scoops that high over the crossbar. Neil Lennon. I'm not convinced he was, John. Now of Hayes for Celtic. Hayes drive forward, plays into the path of Edouard. Chance for Celtic. Great block by Ross Laidlaw. Player on this near side though, up against Stephen Whittaker. Into the path of Dembele. Threads it through for Sinclair. Great stop by Ross Laidlaw again. Hibs caught out, stabbed pass by Moussa Dembele back into the path of Scots and this near edge of the 18-yard box. Chance here for Hibs if Hanlon can get the ball down. Bartley does well. Tries to skip away from his man. McGinn shoots. It's a great goal by John McGinn. Left-footed effort into the bottom right-hand corner.
McGinn, he's just kept his head over the ball. He's kept his body over the ball as well. He's kept it low and it's directly into that bottom corner. You know, it takes a lot to beat Craig Gordon in the Celtic goal. It's taken a lot to beat him throughout his whole career, but that was an absolute.
Just to take the free kick, floats it into the 18-yard box. Oh, it's a good header there by Stephen Whittaker, just a foot or so over the crossbar. Believing themselves again.
Yeah, I think all throughout the first half, you know, we kept making headway. We kept
towards the far side of the 18-yard box. Threads it back now for McGeoch. McGeoch, lovely ball into the path of Slivka. Can Hibs create something here? Lithuanian still with a chance, squares it. Blocked by the foot of Keir.
Sneak ahead in front here.
McGinn's corner, left footed. It's a great ball in. Chance for Hibs. Oh, how did that one stay out? That was some save from Craig Gordon. Paul Hanlon got it. It wasn't the greatest header, but it broke, I think, into the path of, it might have been Effie Ambrose, but Craig Gordon just got there a second earlier and palmed the ball wide.
Oh, that was Stephen Whittaker.
Terrific goalkeeping. Another corner to Hibs on the far side. McGinn whips it in. It's over towards Anthony Stokes at the back post.
In the stats and in the performance so far as well.
McGregor finds Forrest. Back to McGregor, edge of the 18-yard box. The shot high over Ross Laidlaw's crossbar. Many oohs are out it forward now for Tierney. Tierney forward into the path of Sinclair. What can he do? Cuts it back. Good defending by Hibs. Can Boyle get there? That'll be picked up now by John McGinn for Hibs, far edge of the 18-yard box. McGinn shoots again, and it's in the back of the net again from John McGinn. What a finish from John McGinn.
I think John McGinn, he's hit it with some ferocity.
There was a bit of dip and a bit of swerve on that one as well, John. I don't think Craig Gordon was expecting the shot from John McGinn, but it sat up absolutely beautifully for him. Up again by Griffiths. Whips the ball in again, left footed to the back post area. It's going to fall here, chance for Celtic. It's in the back of the net. And it looks like he was able to pick his spot beyond Ross Laidlaw.
Yeah, you know, we just weren't able to really get the ball away from the danger area when the ball had come in. And you know, when the ball's breaking free and you've got a player such as Callum McGregor who's such a lethal man.
To Tierney forward for Sinclair. Whittaker has to get in front of the Celtic man. Oh, that ball breaks kindly for Sinclair. It's a good stop by Ross Laidlaw. Great block again. Hibs need to get this one clear. Brendan Rodgers, arms aloft at the edge of the technical area, claiming